Hey guys, this is Rusty here. So this is a guitar video, a really quick one. I didn't have time to set up lights or any of that kind of stuff, and we're kind of in transition right now. We're getting ready to move into our new house that we just built. And anyways, but I was doing some Brent Mason study, trying to sort of get to his habits that he plays, his habitual sort of, the stuff that all guitar players do, where we play the same sort of licks over and over again because we're really comfortable there, where it's in our pocket. And so I do this a lot. I'll take a guitar player that I really like and sort of try to figure out what their habits are, and then sort of practice and build muscle memory around those habits. And so so when I'm playing riffing, they'll be easy for me to reach for. So anyway, without any further kind of BS about that, let me just say that. So the reason I decided to do this video like really quickly is because, number one, I planned on doing taking multiple songs, most of his up-tempo stuff they did with Alan Jackson, and pull out some of the best little licks and try to figure out what those habits are and what's common with all of those songs. I've already recognized some of that stuff before with Brent's work. I mean, the guy's just a phenomenal player and really defined that 90s country music sound, in my opinion. So, as I was going through this, "Summertime Blues" is a song that was was a really big hit for Alan, and it's got a really distinctive intro that's kind of similar to Chattahoochee. It's a different key, but it's got that same sort of repetitious sort of intro that sort of anchors the song. But throughout, there's a lot of nice licks, and one in particular that I heard, and it's there's kind of a lead break at about, it's right at 2 minutes into the song, and it sounds like a dobro or a resonator guitar with a slide playing, and then and trading licks with the guitar. And it's the first time the guitar comes in on that lick. So the dobro comes in and then the guitar comes in. It's a really short lick and played at tempo. And so I decided to start trying to figure that out, and I'm playing through it, and I was able to figure out what he's doing, and then play the very end of the lick has it was really difficult, and I'm just going, why is this so hard to play so fast? And this is probably something that a lot of guitar players know, and frankly, I've used this technique before, but it didn't hit me right away. And so I'm trying to figure out how to play this, and then suddenly I'm like, okay, let me try this, maybe like an open string run, maybe higher up the neck. And that's when it really kind of hit me. It was like, okay, the thing that Brent Mason does so well, it's not only the fact that he's a phenomenal player, knows his instrument inside out, and is able to really play some, sort of bring that sort of jazz influence into country and those hot licks and the open string runs and stuff, but frankly the economy of the way that he plays makes it seem impossible when it's really not, and or maybe not as hard as you might think it is. And so that's what I found with this lick, is as I'm going through, I'm having a difficult time hitting that last note or hitting that last little piece of the lick, and then I figured out what the open string run was, and then realized, wow, the economy of playing it this way makes it so much easier to get all of those notes in there that I was trying to get further up the neck. Still trying to use the open strings, hammer-ons, pull-offs, but it just made it easier to play. Anyways, I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about, keep this video short, and I hope you get something out of it. So first of all, here's the lick from the song. This is about 2 minutes into the song. Alright, so I'm going to play it again. It's that piece, just that guitar right here. So that's close enough right there. So let's talk about what he's doing here. So when I was first figuring this out, I got this pretty easy. I got to that part pretty easy, but what I thought it did was so I was jumping all the way down, all the way up the neck. So that's what I thought the lick was. So I'm trying to play it at speed, and it's really hard to play it clean. And so I started experimenting, and I figured out that it was actually this so that little pickup, that little run there gives you time to move your hand down here for just the one note. So it's just a hammer on. It's actually playing both. You could actually so to make this sort of short and sweet, the lick is basically this. So you're at the 10th fret, bottom two, the E string and the B string. So 10th fret, it's going to be like a single bend. I'm really doing a single bend on the B string. So you're bending up half step, and then coming back down for the second, and then I'm going for the second strike. And then I'm hitting the 8th fret, and that may not be right, but that's what I'm hearing. And I'm coming back to that. So, and then I'm going here and kind of doing a quick bend, and then pulling back. And so that's the 9th fret on the 3rd string. So, and then I'm sliding back to here. Well, not sliding really, but I'm coming back to the 7th fret, G string, 3rd string. And then immediately hit the D string, 4th string in the 9th fret. So, and then you're sliding down to the 5th fret on the 3rd string or G string. So, and then you're back on the 4th string at the 9th fret. 7th fret. And then so that's then you're back to the 3rd string, 5th fret. And then it's just this pull off. So you're pulling off from 7, so on the 4th string, 7, 5, and then open, right? And then immediately you're hitting the open G string. And then to finish the lick off, you're coming down here to the D string on the 2nd fret, pulling off, and hitting that note with a bend, and it's a half step bend. So the whole thing is anyways, I don't know. I thought I'd throw this video out there. Hopefully you guys get something out of it. Thanks for watching.